I'm Anastasia, a fashion designer with over 20 years of experience and a sewing educator. And I'm really excited you're here to share another sewing adventure with me today. Welcome to Sewing Anastasia's 12 Days of Christmas. December 1st to the 12th, I will be putting out a new tutorial every single day. All of these tutorials are going to be about creating gifts that you can give this holiday. These are going to be super easy DIY gifts that you can make right at home. There's nothing better than getting and receiving DIY holiday gifts. Speaking of gifts, I am giving away a sewing machine this holiday. I'm giving away this brand new, beautiful Husqvarna Viking Jade 20 sewing machine. All you have to do is enter the giveaway, and the link is down below in the description with all of the details. This contest starts December 5th and goes through December 15th, and I will be picking a winner on December 20th. So tell all your friends and family and make sure you get your entries in. I cannot wait to read your post on what inspires you to sew. It is super easy to enter, and how amazing would it be to win a new sewing machine for Christmas, or you could even give it as a gift. And don't forget, all of the details are down below in the description for how to enter. And if you're not already a subscriber to Sewing Anastasia, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you know when all the new videos come out. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. And don't forget, I now teach sewing classes in my design studio in Chicago, Illinois, and I teach virtual lessons as well. So make sure you check those out at sewinganastasia.com. Today on the 12 Days of Christmas, I'm going to show you how to make awesome fake fur scrunchies. And they are so easy to make. We are literally going to cut a strip of fabric, do some fancy twisting, and then voila, we've got a fake fur scrunchie. This gift idea is great for a stocking, awesome stocking stuffer idea because they're nice and small and they're super easy to make. I bet you could make like 100 of these in one day if you really wanted to. And scrunchies are so in and trendy right now. Who doesn't want one made out of a super soft fake fur? I discovered fake fur scrunchies a few months ago and I just fell in love with them, and I was like, I have to learn how to make these. So I figured out how to make them and I'm here to share it with you. Supplies for this project are so simple. You're going to need about 1/8 of a yard of some fake fur. I have this beautiful plush burgundy fake fur I'm going to use today. You're going to need some matching thread, and you're also going to need a pair of scissors. And don't forget a nice thick hair tie to put this fake fur onto. The first thing we're going to do is create some strips of fur for the hair tie. So I've got my really long strip of fur here. It's 45 inches long and it's about 3 or 4 inches wide here. So you can actually rip fake fur and it's going to rip on the grain line of it, which is awesome. So it's going to avoid cutting into the fur so you don't have to have fuzzies everywhere. So grab your snips, and what we're gonna do is snip into it about 1 inch over. You could make your strips wider if you want a fluffier hair tie, but I'm gonna cut mine about 1 inch wide. So just clip into it, and then you're just gonna pull it. There we go. Woo! Rip that fur. Woo! There we go. So now we have 2 strips of beautiful fake fur. Now that I have my strip of fur all cut out, it's time to wrap this around the hair tie. Now what we're gonna do is take our hair tie and take our strip of fur and we're gonna put it through the hair tie. Now I want you to hold this end so you don't lose it, and we're just gonna keep working our way around the hair tie. Now remember, the hair tie stretches, so we actually want to put more fur on here than you think you're going to need, because when it stretches out, we don't wanna have any open bald spots on our hair tie. Now hair ties come in different widths and thicknesses and everything else. So we're just gonna keep wrapping this till we meet up at the other end. And then if we have extra, we can cut it off. Look at how cute this is starting to look. Almost reminds me of a caterpillar. Now what I like to do when I'm creating these is give them a little pull and make sure you can't see any of your hair tie in here. So you'll notice I still have this much of the hair tie to wrap. Okay, so now I'm back where I started. I'm going to clip off the extra. Now what I'm gonna do is go over to the sewing machine. I'm gonna overlap these and just sew them down. I'm just gonna do a little straight stitch in here. And then when we pull it out, it's gonna kind of disappear and all fluff in, and then we can try it on. So let's head over to the sewing machine and sew it down. And if you don't have a sewing machine, no worries, you can totally just hand stitch these together. So this is also a really great project if you don't have a sewing machine. Now that we have these two ends, we're gonna overlap them and then we're just gonna straight stitch across the top. And because this is fake fur, that stitch is just gonna disappear in the fake fur after. By overlapping these and sewing them down, basically we've created a giant loop tying around this hair tie and it's not gonna come undone. I have my fabric wrong sides together and I'm just going to do a straight stitch across the edge here. Make sure you're back stitching. And the fur can be a little tricky to sew, so make sure you keep the fur out of your way. If it gets caught on your foot, just unhook it and continue. When you get to the end, make sure you back stitch and cut. I love it. Check it out. We have a nice fluffy hair tie. So let's try it on and take a look at it. Check it out. I've got the fake fur hair scrunchie on. I love a little burgundy floop on top of my ponytail. Also, look how cute it looks on the wrist. I know you probably love wearing scrunchies on your wrist, and how cute is this fake fur scrunchie? It is so nice and plush. It would almost be cute if you had one on each wrist as well. These are so easy to make that I hope you make them for all your friends and family this year. Thanks so much for watching Sewing Anastasia today. I hope you enjoyed making a fake fur scrunchie with me. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, give it some applause, and leave a comment down below. Also, I would love to see your projects, so make sure you tag me at Sewing Anastasia in them, so that way I can repost them and share them with everyone else and keep everyone else creative and inspired. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and TikTok and all those other social media websites, so that way we can stay connected and creative together. And don't forget to enter the sewing machine giveaway. It starts on December 5th and all the details are down below. Don't forget to check out the 12 Days of Christmas playlist, so that way you can see all the other inspiring gift ideas that I've come up with this year. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit like and subscribe to Sewing Anastasia. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!